Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome to the channel for another Gran Turismo stream. We're going on the second account from the back. We're using Fuse's setup because it's a little bit good. I've just done a 35 straight away, chat. 2 laps, 35. I think I can get 34s out of Fuse's setup. It's insane. So yeah, I did a 35.8 in 2 laps, chat. Took me 2 laps just to do it on the intro then. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, that setup. You need to try it. I can't show you now because I need to check the weather, but we'll show you after this if we can. Really easy to do it anyway. Alright, dry tyres it is. But yeah, chat, it's rapid. This setup is so good. Boozer, man, you've done magic with this setup, mate. The track guide will be out, by the way. I've done the track guide, but we're streaming now, and then the track guide will go live after I've done this race, chat. So, sorry, not after I've done this race. After I've done this stream, so we'll finish at about what time? Don't know. 8:30 well, maybe 8 o'clock. 8:30 at the latest. We'll finish, and then video will be live after that. So maybe 9 o'clock, something like that. We'll see. But yeah, track guide's done. It's on the channel. I've just got to stream and then that'll go live. I've already raced in iRacing. Been there, done that. Been there, done that, been there. Don't really feel like going back to it, to be honest. I've just got an opinion on iRacing, but we'll just trigger people. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just that if you play in iRacing, I think you have to put all your effort into iRacing. There's no point jumping on iRacing once every week or once every 2 weeks because you'll just get frustrated with it because you'll be at the back of you'll be at like mid-pack, back of the grid, and it's an absolute shit show in the mid-pack iRacing. You have to be putting practice in and getting towards the front where it's a bit cleaner. It's just a waste of time if you're not putting the full effort in. I just don't really have the urge to play iRacing for like once every week or once every 2 weeks. When I was playing it properly, I enjoyed it because I was on it every day. But without playing it 100% all the time, it's just not worth it for me. I feel like iRacing is a game that you've got to put 100% into. Right. This has been doing this all day, this weird bloody glitchy lobby shit. I don't know what's going on with the servers, chat, but I don't know if Mikhail is out. I wonder if he knows about this. I wonder if he's informed them about this. Very, very delayed. ACC. I've played it. I've been there. There's some streams on the channel from ACC. I like ACC, but again, I just prefer Gran Turismo's pick up and play. I feel like Gran Turismo's just pick up and you don't have to worry about setups too much. Like I know that we've got setups on this week and that, but it's not as stupid Siri. It's not as in depth and it's a little bit easier to grasp on Gran Turismo. But ACC, yeah, I like it. I like the physics. It's definitely better physics on the game. There's no denying it. I do enjoy it when I do play it. I enjoy it. It's just again, I'm really competitive, so if I'm going to play a game, I want to play it to the point where I'm super competitive at it. So I want to be one of the top drivers on it. So playing ACC once a week or twice a week, I won't be able to do that, and it'll annoy me. So yeah, we'll see. Never know. We might go back on it in the future at some point. I don't know. Budweiser, you're a legend, man. Not only has he done a gifted membership there, chat, Bud also donated £5 through super chat. No, £5 through a super comment on a video today. So double legend emote there for Budweiser, please, for the incredible support he gives us. He's an absolute legend. Thank you so much for that, Bud. Appreciate it, legend. Spam that legend emote, chat. Spam away with it. I know, Ahmed. The weather radar is the biggest waste of time, chat. Literally the biggest waste of time. I don't know what they've done to the servers. They've kind of screwed them, by the way, chat. These servers are broken. I want to message Mikhail. Just message him and let him know. Let me just take a screenshot. Let's take a screenshot so we can see what I'm talking about. Why the stupid thing? Oh, right. You have to do a picture like that. It doesn't work. Stupid thing. Just going to send this through to Mikhail, see if we can get anything, see if he can let us know what's going on. Been like this all day, chat. It's been like this all day. They still haven't fixed it. It's been going like this on every single lobby. But there you go. Finally, chat. How many are going to be left? We've lost 4 drivers and it's black screen. Nope. What's going on? I have no idea what's going on, chat. I think it's crashed. I think it's crashed. It's broken, Ahmed, mate. It's broken. It's broken! It's broken! Been like it all day, though. We had issues like this morning. I don't even know if we've got in here. I think we've crashed. I think it's crashed for us. Right, we've got a chat. We've got a game chat. I don't know what's going on. Let's just see if everyone else has got it. See if everyone's got it. It's been like this all day, though, chat. It hasn't been this bad. We've not had this issue before. I presume Matt's got the black screen as well. It's almost like it's just stuck in a loading. Oh, what the hell's going on? You're right, Thomas, man. Snow runner. No, I'm all right. I'm all right, you know. If it gets bad, we'll probably finish at like 7:30, and then I'll let the video go out a bit earlier because I might. If it's going to be playing up, we might as well let the video get some momentum because I can't be doing with this every race. Like, this is a joke. Porsche again, legendary support, man. Thank you for the $2. Just part of the DLC they didn't tell us about. Yeah, it's just the usual. It's the usual day one PD experience. This. They tend to mess things up quite a bit. They tend to mess stuff up, chat. It's just the way it is. Yeah, same in all races, Ray. It doesn't matter what race you go into. It's just PD stuff. Make sure you spam that legend up there for Porsche, please. He's a legend. Incredible support on the channel, man. Really are helping me out, you legend. Right. I don't think this is going to go anywhere, is it? Let's see if we can... Let's just see if anyone's going to answer us. Matt, is yours black? Is Matt in the chat? Matt, is yours the same as mine, mate? No, we wouldn't. We'd make it for the next slot if it starts now, if it's a dry race. Come on, PD. Stresses me out, chat. Stresses me out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Wait there. So some people have started the race. I need to know if you're telling the truth or not. Oh, for God's sake. It's just crashed, chat. What an absolute piss take. What an absolute piss take. Fucking waste. Might as well do time trial on my main account while we're waiting, chat. Might as well do TT. Feel like, bloody hell, that was a delayed Streamlabs, wasn't it? I presume we were in the same lobby. Had to have been, really, because we had a clean race for our last race, so I would have thought it's still the same. We'll go and do time trial, chat. We might as well just do time trial with Fuse's setup. Piss take. It's an absolute piss take, to be honest. They need to fix this because it's you can't have this situation going on. People are going to look. I mean, we've got manufacturers starting on Saturday, chat. What happens if it's doing this on manufacturers on our main accounts? It's going to be an absolute nightmare, isn't it? It's going to cause issues. If they can't fix their game before Saturday, God knows what's going to happen there. They'll have to cancel manufacturers if it's like this for Saturday. So yeah, where did my lap just get me to, by the way? I just set a lap time before we loaded up on this. Let me see. We did a 35.8. 18th in the world, chat. I only did 2 laps with it. We only did 2 laps with Fuse's setup and got 18th in the world. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that one, chat. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Right, let's go back in with it then. What? Why won't it let me in? Confused. Oh, yeah. Let me just rent. It's easier. Right, let's just jump into this with this car and then we'll go back in a minute. I can check. I was looking, then it was dry, what I've just seen. I've just looked. Right. So this is really easy to do, setup, chat. Everything low on the front. Leave that 40. Put that to the maximum on the rear. And then these all the way down. And then we'll load up check we've got dry conditions. Oh, wait there. Might be able to carry on. It might be all right. Normally, if there's been rain on the in the like recent, it's normally a bit slow with the truck, but we'll see. Yeah, flares. I'm going to stick with Fuses for now, because Fuses feels real. I'm not very good here, and the fact that I'm 18th in the world with, I mean, I know this is, I'll tell you something, chap. I gained on Fuser in a couple of sectors, like visibly gain on him. You'll see it when I'm chasing his ghost. So I think Mumu could go quicker with this setup, definitely. Like, this setup, with someone good on this track, I'm telling you, this could get 33s, this setup. Because I reckon I could do 34s. As I'm dying it. There's not much grip on this lobby. I might reset it. Let's just see. So I lose a bit in the first sector, I noticed, because I'm not very good through this first sector. I need to try and do it better here. That's a penalty. Oh well. I did that well apart from the exit. How did I not get a penalty for that? I was expecting a penalty, so I lifted. I tried to send it. Should have stayed in fourth. How did I not get a penalty for that then? That's crazy. No, I haven't replaced the cable yet. It's got no. To do that, it's a pain in the arse, mate. I've got to, like I said, I've got to take the whole rig out. I can't be arsed. It literally take a day to do. So, yeah, I'm going to get some blue tack and just blue tack the bloody lead in. Easier. I'm going to blue tack the lead so it can't move. Oh, I hit the curb funny. Yeah, no, I didn't lift until I was out, though. That's the thing. I didn't lift until I was out, Mad Max. I'd already gained my advantage, so I don't think that lift would have done anything, to be honest. Bit slow off the line here. Why is it hitting the curb funny now? Well, do you know what? Let me get out of this lobby. I'm going to try a different one. Different session, because that feels so low on grip. We'll try this completely dry. This will be better, I think. No, I'm not trying. I'm sticking with this, Spyro, mate. I'm sticking with this. Trust me. I literally gain on Mumu. Mumu will be quicker with this setup over his, because I'm telling you, mate, I gain on him, and I'm shit at this track. Like, my car physically gains on Mumu's in some sections, and I'm shite at this track, so... I've already done a 35.8 with this setup, like, within 2 laps. We did it straight away before I went live. So I know it's quick. I'm P18 in the world. Yeah, it just did the same to us, choked. It was working this morning, but then that lobby then just failed. Could have got on the throttle way earlier then. That was nice. Yeah, I'm using Fuse's setup. It's quicker. Way quicker. I haven't tried the new Mazda. Won't know until we try it. I probably won't drive that car. It's 4-wheel drive. I'm not really interested in that. A little bit up on my lap that I did, 35.8. I'll show you where you gain on Moo in a minute. It's crazy if I do it well, that is. Ah, I messed it up there. Yeah, it's a 10th down on what I was before. But watch this corner if I get it right, chat. Watch how I gain on him. This corner up here, I definitely go faster. If I get it right, I'll gain on his ghost. Look at that. Definitely quicker through there. Like, I didn't even get that right then, and I gained. Also, you do it at the slow corners. This is definitely better. Again, I think we gain a bit there. And there, look at that. Get rid of the ghost because it'll get in my way. I've just lost a bit there. Yeah, we lost a bit there. Damn. Oh, it's another 0.8 though. I mean, that wasn't even a very good lap. Turned in too early. I had to lift. I had to give it a little lift. It turned in too early. No, it's not. It's still gold for RPG. You're such a troll, Theo. Right, we can gain a 10th off this corner up here, can't I? I messed that up, so we should get good exit compared to... Yeah, look. Okay, we can get 34s here. If I push this time trial with this car, this will get 34s for me. Dickhead. Okay, let's go on the second account, but we can definitely go quicker there. There's easy. I reckon we can get 34s with Fuse's setup on there. It's way better. It's way better. Right, let's come out of there. Right, let's come out of there. Let's go on second account. Now I'm sticking with that one for now. I'm going to learn how to drive that setup because I want to get the feeling of the car with that setup on. So I'm not going to mess with it. I know that setup suits me by the looks of it, so I'm going to stick with it for now. Yeah, I've got to put it on before I go into the race, so we'll put it on now. That's if the game even lets us in, chat. the game's been dead, like, it's messing up, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to probably get the new... Well, I'll see if I can get the... I might be able to get early access to it. I'll see. I'm hoping to. I'm going to probably give it a little go on stream, that. I'd rather do... So far, I'm more excited for the new rally game than I am Forza. Way more excited. Right, let's just do this before we go in. I know it doesn't... Probably won't do anything, but... We'll take that, though. Like, that lap then would have been... I reckon we could have done that lap 3-4 attempts quicker because I messed the last sector up on that overlap. So, if I got a low 35, I don't know where that would put me in the world. Like a 35-2. Don't know whether that would be close to top 10 or not. We'll have a little look now, actually. Let's have a little look and see where a 35-2 would get us. We could get top 10, chat. I could definitely do top 10. That is a top 10. Yeah, we could definitely get in the top 10 there. Interesting. That setup's good. Right, let's do it then. So, very easy. All the way lowest on the front. Leave the front damper expansion how it is. Put the rear to the maximum. And then these two bottom all the way to the lowest. Don't know what it's going to be like in the wet, though. It's the only thing. Might be a bit sketchy in the wet because the traction's a bit dodgy. Just so you know, it might be a bit sketchy in wet conditions, though. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just see now. Let's try it. Let's try it in while it's getting wet here. You alright, James? How are you, mate? PO trying to troll RPs now. I haven't even tried them other two ones yet. I've got to register for them. Don't know if we'll do a guide on them. We'll see. It feels so. It always feels like the car's lighter in the corners, like it's like looser, a little bit loose. Some of you might not like it, chat. Just to warn you, it feels a bit looser in some of the corners. So as you're going in slow corners, it feels like the car's rotating and traveling faster. Like it's got less understeer, but then it just shoots off on the acceleration. So you just have to be a bit careful with the throttle. But some of you might not like the way it feels, but it feels quicker, more rotation, a little bit more... like it almost feels like the differential's been changed on the car, but it hasn't. Conster, have you tried this setup by Fuser, mate? It's rapid, mate. I've just... if I would have finished the lap off without crashing into the wall, it might have been a top 10. Yeah, I couldn't... It was black screen for me. I'll show you now. Oh, well, I'll show you when we go in. Let me just see what the weather... It's rapid, Conster. Like, insanely quick, Fuser's setup. Right, it's dry anyway, isn't it? Let me just check it's dry. Yeah, it's dry. I'll show you now. So, look. Just them settings there. Lowest on both the front. Leave that one as it is. That one maximum rear. And then these two as low as you can. It's like insanely quick. I think we're... Oh, no, we're in the normal lobby. At least we got in okay there. Yeah, we got in this time, Calster. We're in for a change. I wonder how many people actually got in, though. Right, 16 people in the lobby. Let's see if we got a full lobby. I messaged Mikhail, by the way. I messaged Mikhail as well. I don't know if... Let's see if he's seen it. He hasn't seen it yet, so... No worries, Squids. No worries, man. I don't think it is. I reckon this is... Spyros, man, I'm shite at this track, and if I can get in the top 10, Mumu would go faster with this setup, I reckon. There's no way. Mumu, I'm not as quick as Mumu on here, and Mumu's into the 34s. I reckon I could get into the 34s. So Mumu would probably get close to 33s with this setup. 100%. Thank you, PD, for this brilliant stuff that's going on here. I mean, we've got further than... Oh, no, we haven't. It's crashed again. That's what I've just said, Cal. So I said they need to either cancel the GT World Series or fix it, because they can't have this going on for the manufacturers. Fuser, man, your setup's rapid, just so you know. Where's that bit? Oh, was it Slayer's setup? Well, Slayer's setup's rapid then. I thought it was yours. I just did a 35.8 with it, with no effort at all, Fuser. It's rapid. This is fun, chat. I love just waiting for lobbies to start. It's like so enjoyable. Everyone's having trouble all day, bud. It's been like this all day, mate, for everyone. Like when we were on earlier, loads of people were getting kicked and leaving and like not getting in lobbies and stuff. It's been happening all day. Push, you legend. Thank you for the $2, man. Again, PD be like, I hear you talking ish. Spam the legend emote there for Porsche, please, chat. Legendary support on the channel, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's been like this all day, chat. On every daily BC, whatever you do. Apparently, even custom lobbies are the same. Even if you create a custom lobby, it's just the same on that. It's not even going to start, chat. If it does start, there'll be no one left in it. I've messaged Mikhail about it, Matt, but he hasn't seen it yet. I know Mikhail was traveling though. I think he said he was traveling at some point, so probably not got the info through. Maybe shall I do a tweet at Gran Turismo? Because no one else does it, does it? Because everyone else is up their arse. So let's do a tweet at them and everyone retweet it. Let's do the Gran Turismo at cars. Right. I've just done a tweet to them. I mean, they follow me, but whether they'll listen to anything that I say, chat, because you know what PD are like. They probably don't give a shit what we think. It's always been Twitter, and it'll never be anything other. It's still Twitter on my phone, chat. Still says Twitter on my phone. Got it here. It says, tweet sent. Still says Twitter on my phone. It's even got the logo for Twitter. No X on my phone yet. Come on. Fix your bloody game. Yeah, no, I haven't updated it on purpose, Ryan. I refuse to update it, mate. I'm literally leaving it on Twitter. It'll always be Twitter for me. The car sounds have gone louder. I don't know if that means anything. This is so much fun, chat. I love Gran Turismo when it's like this. I just love the excitement of just wondering if your race is going to start or not, and whether you're going to get loss of SR because PD are so incompetent that they can't create servers that actually work after an update. So amazing. No, not yet, Flash. It's only an 18-minute race, so we've still got a minute or so. We've still got a minute to get him. No, I'm alright, Jacob. I'm okay. I'm not going to ACC. I like Gran Turismo, mate. Go to ACC and lose my YouTube as a job. That'd be amazing. Couldn't do this as a job doing ACC, chat. If all I did was ACC, I'd have to... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this as a job. Gran Turismo is where it is at for me. I love Gran Turismo, so... Yes, it pisses me off, but Gran Turismo is a game that I love playing more than ACC, so... We just gotta wait for PD to sort their shit out, as usual. It's not that bad for me, Forzy, but I'm not going to get the... It's not going to work as a... If I tried to do ACC as a job, it wouldn't work, mate. I wouldn't have the people watching. We wouldn't have the... It just wouldn't... I wouldn't be able to make a living off it. So, yeah, no. And I also enjoy Gran Turismo more. I have more fun playing Gran Turismo, so... Yeah. My channel's based off Gran Turismo. It's not based off ACC. Like, it'd be like asking Jardir to start doing Gran Turismo as a full-time job. It'd probably just drop massively for him. So, yeah. Not going to work, is it? Yeah, exactly what Carlson just said. If we played ACC, we wouldn't have 258 people watching. We got 258 people wondering if it's going to start. Oh god. Right, how many people have tweeted that so far? We got 4 retweets and 5 likes. We need more likes. PD need to know about this shit. Fix it. Yeah, get the likes to 100, chat. How many likes are we on? We are on 101 likes for people watching a screen of nothing. Thank you. Not much else we can do right now other than wait. Let's see if we can get 150 likes. That'd be amazing. 150 likes would be like... Smash the like button, chat. Budweiser, legend. GT7 pre-order cancelled. Spam the legend vote for Bud, please. Appreciate it, legend. The way it's going, chat, I'm just going to put the video out on the channel and leave this. I can't put the video out until after 6:30, though, because that's when I went live last night. So no matter what, I can't put the video out until about 7-ish. But the way this is going, it's not worth it, is it? Even custom lobbies are dead as well. Custom lobbies are the same. Yeah, squids. We got 9 retweets and 10 likes now, chat. That's the shit. Let's see if we can get it up to 100 likes and 100 retweets. See if PD will actually listen. It's not even worth doing this race because we can't get into the next one now, chat. Can't even. Is anyone else in this? Is anyone else in the stream here, in this lobby, and stuck on this as well? Just to see if it's, you know, multiple people or not. You're racing a lone caster, yeah, I'm sure you are. Don't know about US servers, to be honest. Don't know. Has anyone tried America servers? Are you having the same issue in USA, chat? Appreciate that, Bud Legend. Also, Streamlabs is really slow again today. Don't know why. Has anyone been over to USA? Any people in America? What are the servers like? Are they just the same? It's the same for you, Choked. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure they are, Pio. Just look at the message above you, you little donkey. They suck as well. Okay. It's just as bad then. Waste of time, isn't it? Just a waste of time. I just don't know how they managed to do it, you know. It's not even like it's a one-off thing. It happens quite a lot when they do an update. It's like, it's nervous, isn't it? Every time they update the game, you're wondering if they've broke something. We'll give it one more go, chat. I'm going to give it one more go of a race. If it does it again, I might as well just let the video. I've got a track guide for the new sport mode time trial. So where is it? It's on here somewhere. So I've done the video for this one. I don't know where my lap is now. Let's have a little look. It was 15th. It's probably a bit further down now. So it's now P21 in the world. So it's not a bad lap. My ghost is there to chase. So yeah, I've done the guide for that, and hopefully it'll help you out. But yeah, that'll go on the channel in a bit. Alright, let's try this again. I wonder how much it's affecting our SR though. You have to keep an eye on that SR here. Let's keep an eye on it. It won't take effect yet. Let me just do a check actually for this. 1 minute. Let me just do something. Where's... I want to check something on the servers. Ah, look. It's a sign that the servers are screwed, chat. That's a sign that the servers are screwed. Because it only lets you do the test when the servers are in good condition. The servers are obviously on... Oh, yeah, there you go. We got it back there. So we can actually do it now. I mean... So the servers have got it back there. Let's just say again. Yeah, this seems alright now. Oh, yeah, because of SR. I mean, I didn't lose any SR before, did I, when I left? Let's just check. No, no SR lost on that one. I'm on the right account, aren't I? Yeah. I panicked then. I had a little panic moment that thought I was on the wrong account. I thought I'd just left off the main. Yeah, I should have maybe done it on my main. Drop some DR. I wouldn't mind if there was anything to play in single player though, Naz. If there was anything decent to do on the single player, then fair enough. But like, where's all the events that they promised us a year ago? They literally promised all kinds of races, 24-hour races. They're literally full of shit, to be honest. Let's be honest. They lied so much because they said they were going to be adding all these new events. They've completely binned this game off. They're definitely... GTA is well into development. I'm convinced it's all maximum work on GTA. Now, I don't think they care about GT7, to be honest. I feel like they've lost interest in GT7 now. I think it's all max attack on GTA. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do before I forget. Like, there's no championships or anything like that. It'd be nice if they added just custom championships for single player as well. Just anything, really. I don't know. I mean, we probably are a few years away from GTA, yeah. But I reckon it's well into... They would have started Gran Turismo 8 before GT7 was even out. They would have been in early phase of GTA. Like, the early start of GTA would have been action before GT7 was even out. So they've probably been in development for 18 months or so at least now, probably more. But I'd say there's probably over 2 years left. So what you're looking at, earliest you'll get it is late 2025 maybe, but we'll see. You never know. Might be 2026, 2025, late 2025 maybe. It'll be quicker than what this game was to do because there's no PS4 anymore. They only have to concentrate on the PS5. They'll have the PS5 and the PS5 Pro to do, which will be similar in terms of development. And yeah, they've got most of the work is done with this game in terms of the basics. So it shouldn't take as long as other games in theory, but it's PD. You know what they're like. You know, they're literally obsessed with the little details. So God knows how long it'll end up taking. Yeah, GT7 sold massive amounts so far. Sold a lot. GT7's been a success in terms of sales. 100% a success. But yeah, they'll be concentrating on GTA now, 100%. You can tell that anyway. Like, look at GT Sport and the support that game got, and then compare it to this game. We've literally seen a huge drop-off after 6 months of the game being out. They've, you know, the support's not really been there, has it? It's almost like, I feel like the original trouble they had with the game because of PS4 and PS5. Remember how it was for the first 4 months when servers were broken? I feel like they just decided to sack it off and concentrate on the PS5 only next game. I feel like they've made a decision very early into the life of GT7 that they weren't going to do as much support for this. Seems that way anyway. Yeah, last big update was PSVR support in March. They haven't really had anything since then, have they? They haven't even really supported PSVR 2 very. I know that everything's included in it, but I was hoping for some, like, you know, maybe some events, for, you know, PSVR 2 only events or something just to, you know, some individual time trials for VR and stuff, and where you could only enter if you had the VR headset. Just something that would make it you know, a reason to own the VR for this game. I mean, it's great in VR, you can't deny that. When you're in VR, it's amazing, but it would have been nice if they put a bit of effort into making some, like, individual stuff for VR players as well. It won't be coming out on PS4 and get EFC. They've already pretty much confirmed that. Sony have already confirmed that they're dropping support for PS4 now, so it won't be coming out on PS4. Because look at the new Spider-Man. Isn't that PS5 only as well, the new Spider-Man? All the latest games are coming out on PS5 only now. They've already started dropping support for PS4, so it will not happen. 100% they will not get PS4 for the next game. I'm 100% sure GTA will have no PS4 support. 100%. It won't happen. Yeah, they've already stated they've already started dropping it for all the latest games now. So the new PS the new games only support PS5. Yeah, they'll all be PS5 only now. They won't be doing PS4. You can't keep developing for an old generation like that. It's dead. PS4 is so old now. Like, I know some people might not be able to get a PS5 yet, but you've got to let go at some point. You can't just keep supporting a platform that's that old. All the races have got the same issue with this joining thing anyway. Race A, B, and C, by the way. Doesn't matter what race you join, they're all the same. But I can't be arsed with race A, to be fair. Yeah, the DLC, exactly, it's PS5. Well, we made that video, eh? Do you remember the video I made about, I know that, I get it, like, some people wouldn't have even been able to play, like, Atomics would have been screwed. He wouldn't have even been able to play this game if it wasn't for PS4 support. But I remember making a video about, they were stating there'd be problems with doing PS4 and PS5, and it would probably hinder Gran Turismo 7 being on PS4 and PS5 because of that rumor. And the amount of comments I had saying it won't make any difference, the game will be, it wouldn't make any difference to it, everything would be just as good. I'd love to go back to the comments from that video. Should go back to them, shouldn't I? Reply to them all now. just testing out stability on the setup. Oh, yeah, they did get hacked a while ago, but I don't think this is the issue, because yesterday the servers were fine, Mad Max, yesterday. There was no issue. Like, the game, like, we had no disconnects yesterday, did we? It was running fine. The update comes out today and boom. It's got to be related to the update and the server maintenance they've done. It literally only started this morning after the update and the maintenance. There was no issue before that. Right, 2 minutes to go until we see. If it dies on this race, chat, I think that's going to be me done. No, it didn't go ahead. Concert died. Well, I don't know if is Matt still waiting? Matt, are you still waiting, mate? Matt was waiting, so I don't know if he got in or not. I just left because I couldn't be arsed waiting, Concert, so I don't know. Maybe Matt's in it, or I don't know if Matt's in it. Matt didn't want to lose SR. Just check I've got this set up right at the moment on this. It feels a bit different. It's right. Probably the conditions, just understeering. But lobbies are the same, Mad Max. Lobbies are just as broken. There's no difference. People have said the same thing for lobbies. Like, the whole game's a bit screwed at the moment. You're right, Tacktown. How are we, mate? Hope you're well. I'd be interested to see what you could do with this setup, you know, because I think you'd be well in it, like low 36s in the race, you know. Like, this setup is insane. Oh, do you? Was you already using the same setup? Well, that explains your pace then. That explains why you're so bloody quick. Pretty similar. I think he's gone a little bit lower on the front here to get a bit more rotation, so it's a little less stiff. All right, let's see what happens, chat. Moment of truth. The moment of truth. We're an hour into the stream. We haven't done a race yet. Let's see what happens. Are we gonna get in, chat? Get your votes in there. Yes or no? Will the lobby even start? I feel like do you reckon I just stay in this bit? Do you reckon if we stay in this bit, it's got more chance of getting in? I'm not going to go to track. I'm going to stay in this bit. Let's see. Come on, game. Give us a race. We just want one race. Come on. Come on. I love you, Gran Turismo. Let us race. Come on. Give us a race. Come on, come on, come on. Work. Work, game. Work. I can hear crowd, but I think we're stuck, chat. Depends what lobby you're in, Mike. You might not have been in this lobby. Nah, it's everyone Minecraft. Everyone was getting disconnected earlier today as well. It's not just me. Like, I think Rory got kicked out of a few other people. It's been happening all day to everyone. We'll give this race a couple of minutes, chat, and if it doesn't get in, I'm just going to put the video out on the channel at 7 PM. I can't be arsed wasting my day just sat in lobbies. I'll put the video out at 7 PM, chat. Put that out a bit earlier and let it get some momentum. There's no point me sitting here and just... I might as well let the video get some luck and get some push out a bit, because we've got the video ready to go on the channel, so we'll just give it a few minutes. Let's see if we can get into the race. Minecrime legend, thank you for the gifted legend, chat. Spam that legend out there for Minecrime, please. Thank you for the gifted membership, legend. You know what to do, chat. Big thumbs up on legend mode. Do you know what would be really amazing if you could smash that like button as well, chat? We're on 153. To be fair, I don't blame you for not liking it, because we haven't really had much racing so far today. But it'd be amazing if we could get to 200 likes. That'd be a interesting thing to achieve with no racing. Oh dear. I haven't got an Oceania account, Jess, so it's impossible. So I can't do that. Nothing wrong with Fall Guys. We used to play that sometimes. Fall Guys streams were actually quite funny. I won't be doing it again though, don't worry. This is so much fun. I wonder if... Seeing if there's anything written on here about it. I wonder if Matt's still waiting for that other race to start. Chat, does anyone know if Matt's still waiting for that other race to start? Gaza trying to start war in the chat. the pineapple on pizza conversation. Yeah, that ain't happening, Damo. Starving though. Could do with some food. Same for you as well, Tom. Bodman, you legend. Thank you for the £2. Thanks for the content, chat. Appreciate it, Bod. Spam the legend out there for Bod, please, chat. Legend, mate, legend. Oh yeah, the time trials have been working fine, Randy. No issue. Time trials have. You can do them. That doesn't. They work. It's just the online racing that's not working. I mean, we could do the. Is there any credits for the? Can you get any credits, chat, for the Nordschleife time trial, or is it just the esports event? That I don't know if credits are available for that. Susie, you legend, €20. Get a proper sim racing game. Listen now, Gran Turismo is a good game. It's just having a bad day today, chat. It's having a bad day. But this is quite usual for PD. They release an update and then we can't race for a day or so. So hopefully it'll be fixed tomorrow morning, chat. Thank you so much for the €20, by the way, Susie. Spam that legend up there for Susie, please, for the €20 dono. Legendary support, absolute legendary. It's just common with PD's updates, isn't it? They always like this is not the first time this has happened in terms of breaking online. Happened a couple of months ago as well. The online was totally broken. Yeah, if it's not fixed by Saturday, surely they'll have to cancel manufacturer. But you know what PD are like? They'll just let it go ahead. They'll let it go ahead, chat. You know what they're like. Yeah, this is the second race, Abby. This is the next one. We tried again at past. So the first one I quit out of because we didn't get in. And then we're trying this one. It's doing the same for this one. So you might have got into a different race, Avi. How many people were in the race at 8? The race that should have started at 6 o'clock, how many people were in that race? Because Matt was still waiting for it to start. So I wonder if Matt was... Matt probably doesn't realise the race is finished then. 8 people were in. Okay, so the game's screwed, isn't it? Oh dear. It was having issues before lunchtime, Mad Max. Our second race that we did about 11ish in the morning, that had issues. There was only 5. How many people were in that race this morning for us, chat? Was it 5? I think we had 5 people in the race this morning. All the 13 of, well, 12, no, 11 of us got disconnected. Oh, there's something just gone weird with my chat, by the way. Did my chat just reset? YouTube seems like it's having issues as well. Everything's having issues. I think we just had a little moment of issues there. 31 likes from 200, chat. Is it possible to get 200 likes without even racing? This race has probably already started, chat. It's probably not even worth waiting in here. Forza will never spank GT. I've got to be honest with you. From what I've seen of Forza, I'm not even going to play it. So, yeah. I think most people will have the same thought with Forza. I've got to be honest with you, chat. Everyone I've spoke to, GT's still a better game from what I've heard. So, yeah. Don't think we need to worry about Forza. And that's the problem though, because Forza doesn't look that great. PD are going to get away with all this because, like, they don't need to worry about Forza. The game's not going to compete against Gran Turismo. I don't think it will anyway. I don't think it's good enough. I feel like Forza is more of a grid auto sport like type of game by the looks of it. It looks like that's the type of game it's competing against, like grid. It doesn't look like it's going to be a worry for Gran Turismo. Yeah, I'll have it free on PC Game Pass as well, so I can try it out. I won't do a stream of it. I'll just try it off stream and see how shite it is. See if the wheel's got the same problems that it had on all the other. If the wheel feels like it did on every other Forza game, I'll turn it off straight away. I'm not spending 2 hours trying to get the wheel to feel good. It's not what I play a game for, so yep, I won't be dealing with that. Grid was brilliant. Grid was brilliant, but I don't think Forza will be as good as the original Grid on PS3 was OP good. Like, OP good. I love the original Grid. Even Grid Autosport I like. Grid 2 was shit, but Grid and Grid Autosport were brilliant games. But they're a different type of games, though. I wouldn't compare them to this. They were a different type of... Like, they were chaotic and fun at the same time. Need for Speed? I don't really play that. I mean, I did play one a while ago, but... not really my favourite. I mean, I would play Need for Speed if they made a good game, but... The recent ones have been a bit rubbish. This ain't loading, is it, chat? Should we go over to America and give one go at... We'll give it a go on America, chat. I think that's all we can do. Give one attempt on the American servers and see what happens. They might be a bit quieter on the American servers, so they might work. That's the only thing that might happen. It's worth a shot to see. I think it's worth giving it a go. We'll give it a go on America and see if them servers work. I blame Susie. Bit harsh, but... I don't really care whether it's busy on there. I just want to race. So, if we get one race in, then better than none, isn't it? Yeah, them ratings are bullshit though. They tanked the ratings, Zach. I mean, let's be honest. We still love Gran Turismo. It's just that these issues are frustrating. And like some people will ignore these issues and like act like it's all good and trustworthy. You know, some people. The problem is you've got to call PD out for these issues. You can't just sit there and if you just sit there and not say anything, they're gonna get lazy. You have to call them out. You can't just let them. You know, oh, it doesn't matter. That attitude will not improve Gran Turismo. Some people will probably criticize me because I complain about the game, but at the end of the day, I'd rather complain about a game and possibly get the game to be in a better condition than sit there and just let them do what they want and be like, oh, well, you know, we'll just let the shit continue. I'd rather, you know, want the game to be improved and be better. You're right, Will. Alright. Come on, game. Let me in. That's what I'm thinking. Because there's a smaller... But what I'm hoping is because there's less people in America, the servers might be a bit less congested. So they might work better because there's less people in that play on America servers. So it might be less competitive, but there also might be more likely to get a race in. That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's jump in. Let's see if these servers work. We can only try, chat. We can only try. Ah, Vittorio, you legend. Thank you for the $2 donation for BD's Q&A engine team. Engineering, yeah. They could do with someone there just to test. Maybe a testing department would be, yeah. Q&A testing department would be appreciated for these updates, to be honest. Also, I think this is something to do with the server maintenance. I don't think it's the update. I think it's more server maintenance. Something's happened when they've done the maintenance on the server, and it's clearly gone tits up, hasn't it? Appreciate the support, though, there, legend. Spam that legend up there for Vittorio, chat. Thank you for the dono, legend. All right, let's jump in. Let's just jump into this bit. Ah, Space Cowboy, the Black Cat. He's in the stream with the Black Cat there. Thank you very much to Space Cowboy. The Black Cat is super popular in this channel. I don't know why. I blame SDS. I blame SDS. You're joining race C. Chat. I mean, you might need to go back to a different. Only joking, IDAS. Might see you on there, might not, IDAS, depending on the way whatever's going on with this game. Let's just put the setup on. Just doing my head in flash. Oh, I've gone over to America to see if we can get a race on here because I think the EU's getting worse because obviously it's picking up, isn't it? This is like peak time now. This is like peak time for playing on the EU. So I think the servers are just not coping with it. I feel like the servers are just not dealing with the amount of players on. Right. We won't set a lap time, obviously, we'll go from the back. Well, we won't set a fast lap time. Took about 4 minutes to load in. So yeah, it's been like that, but it was like that this morning. So when the EU wasn't as busy, it just took a while to get into the races. So we were getting in this morning, and like before we finished the first stream, we were getting into races. It was just taking a little bit longer than normal. So I'm wondering if that it must be a server load issue. I think it's just got to be a server load issue where I reckon this lobby on here might be quick, like might actually work. Just give it a few minutes. We'll see now, though. We'll see how it goes. The problem is, though, because we're coming to America from the EU, maybe we're more likely to get disconnected with the distance. Obviously, it might cause an issue for us. I don't know. When obviously the servers are being a bit dodgy, we're probably more chance that we're going to get disconnected. You alright, Sean, man? How are we? Dear. Did we get 200 likes, by the way, yet, chat? 14 more likes, chat. That's all we need. 14 more likes and we've got the 200 there. Yeah, we're all a bit annoyed because the game's broken, Sean. Broken again. Just rumours. Well, no one said that we were definitely getting a new track. All we said is it's a possibility. We did state that it probably won't, though. I think everyone said the same because Montreal was in the game code, but they haven't. Obviously, it's not ready yet. Or they're holding it back for the World Finals. I think they're holding it back for the World Finals, but. Yeah, I think we're only going to get one more track now in this game. I really don't think we're going to get much more than that, chat. I honestly think one more track and that's it. we won't be getting any more after that. And who knows, we might not even get that track. Just because it's in the game code, it doesn't mean it'll be released. Not a guarantee they'll release it. Nah, servers are still screwed, Jimster. We've gone over to America to try and fix it because they're that bad. But not to fix it, just to get a race in. We've gone over to America to try and get a race in. Nah, I don't watch rugby, Snipe. I don't watch rugby. But it doesn't do it for me. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the new radar is the biggest waste. The new radar they added is the biggest waste of time they've ever added, chat. Like, I'll show you now. So for those that are wondering, there's a new radar added, but it's a complete waste of time because I'll show you why now. So you have this here, right? So you can zoom out. It's the exact same radar. It's literally the exact same as what you see in the warm-up. But it shows you an hour ago, 30 minutes ago, and the last one is the current time. You don't see further ahead. So it's literally just showing you what the weather's been and done. So that radar is the exact same as this, though. So the current time is this. That is that. It's the exact same one. There's no difference. You literally gain no advantage at all. Like, it doesn't show anything else other than what you see there. So, biggest waste of time ever, that radar. I don't see why they even did it, to be honest. It just seems pointless. The only thing you do see with it is the weather direction. But you can see that in this normally. You can normally see that anyway from this weather radar. So, yeah, I don't really know what the point of it was. No, not yet, Constamam. We're over on the American server for one final attempt. I'm going to give one more go on here and see if we can get a race in, mate. Yeah, I know it's a radar, not a forecast, but what's the point of why not show a bigger picture, though? Why not give us, like, more visibility on the map? You literally have the exact same radar. So the scale is just, it's like, basically, all it is looking at it on your phone versus looking at it on a monitor. It's the same picture. It's the same view. It's not actually showing you anything bigger, though. It's a waste of time. It's just pointless. Like, yeah, it's just bigger version of the same thing. It's not actually showing you anything more. So, yeah, for me, it's just a waste. They do, Jimster. They do render it further, mate. Have you ever seen Nenkai's tweets? So Nenkai has got the data where he can see on their screen like the full weather radar, I think, the whole thing. So where it comes from a bit further. So they do have that data. They just don't show us it for some reason. I don't know why. They just need to be able to zoom out. I think what would be great if we could just zoom out one more. One more zoom out would be good. Because then you'd probably see a bit further where the weather's coming from. It shows you 100 miles. So does this, though. So does this, Zach. What do you mean? Look at the scale. We actually get 150 miles of what you can see up. So 150 miles up, and you get 200 miles that way. So it's, yeah, about 150 and 200 that way. What we see here. What's the difference? Let's see. Let's see what we see on this one. I haven't actually looked at this. Let's see what we see on this. So we see on this one. Let's zoom out. So on this one, we see less, technically. I mean, no. You're probably seeing about Well, yeah, technically it's about the same because that's 50 miles, that's 100, so you're getting about 200 that way. You're getting about 200 that way and 200 that way. So the only advantage is you are getting an extra 50. I think you're getting an extra 50 on the top and bottom, but no difference on the side. So that way, exactly the same. That way you're getting an extra 50. 50 miles extra from top to bottom. So that's the only advantage you're getting. You're not really getting much other than that. Yeah, so it's the only advantage is you're seeing a bit more from the top to the bottom, but that's all. So it's not really going to be of much use. Ah, G-Dot, welcome to the base tier, legend. Chat, spam that legend out there for G-Dot and the gifted membership. Spam again. Double legend shout for G-Dot there. He joined the channel and gifted a membership, bloody legend. Thank you for doing that, G-Dot. What a legend, chat. What an absolute legend. Thank you so much for the support there, G-Dot. I'm dying for a wee, chat. Right, I'm going to go for a wee. I'm going to go for a wee now. I'm going to come back and we're going to get in a race, chat. I can feel it. We're going to get in this race. What do you lot reckon? Will this American server work or not? I reckon it will. I've got a feeling it's going to work. Let's see. Right, back in a second. Right. Moment of truth. See if it's going to work. Give me my headset. It's going to work, this chat. I can feel it. No, thank you. Sorry, man. The lobbies are in the same condition as the lobbies are in the same as this. I'm not doing manu tonight. We did that last night. We'll do it tomorrow night. Tomorrow night or evening we'll do some manufacture practice, but not tonight. I did it. Don't really feel like I need to. Yeah, we did it last night, so we'll do it one more time tomorrow though, definitely. But yeah, lobbies are broken, so lobbies are just as broken as sport mode. So yeah, it'd just be as frustrating doing that, I think. Right, come on. This is going to work, chap. I can feel it. It's going to work. Oh yeah, you can have, we had races earlier, but the servers are screwed now. They were a bit screwed earlier today, to be honest. The servers were a bit broken earlier as well, but even Bray's over here, chat. Bray's on here as well, so Bray's given up with the EU as well by the looks of it. So let me just get this, let me make sure the setup's on. It's on. What's the weather? Dry. That's been and gone. Right, come on, game. You're gonna work here. You're gonna work. Come on. Come on. I can feel it. We're not going to sit here waiting for 5 minutes, game. You're going to get us straight into that race. Come on. Come on. Please, please. It's EU being overloaded, chat. The EU is overloaded. It's definitely an overloaded thing through the EU. Get on the American servers, everyone. Let's stack out the American servers. I think it's because they're overloaded on the EU. Because America's a lot. I mean, there's B-rated drivers in it, so it's less busy. So there's less people playing. So the servers are working better because they use different servers to the EU. It's the same issue as last time. Remember last time this happened? Other regions worked, but the EU didn't. I don't know where that NSX is. Oh, he's there. Oh, shit. Yeah, but remember you've got Brazil as well, and not just America. Yeah, they use different servers for EU versus America. They're on different servers, obviously. Otherwise, the connection would be shite. So they use servers that are based nearer to where... So EU, I think, are probably based in France or Germany, I would think. Normally, that's how they work with servers for EU. And these servers are probably based in America, aren't they? I mean... Oh my god, I shit myself. I thought he was going to hit me. And Oceania, I don't know where Oceania servers will be based. They'll probably have separate ones over there. Normally, the servers in the EU are French because, to be honest, I think France have good servers. Normally, like most games I've ever seen from like EU are based in France or Germany for servers, but yeah, or Netherlands around there. We've got Bray coming up behind us. Let's see if this setup can hold off Bray. Gotta try not to crash with it though. Losing time, but not much I can do here. Oops, went a bit over the curb there. on, man. Push a bit. Come on. Guy doesn't want to work together then. He's gone way too deep. He's probably going to do the same thing into this corner, isn't he? Is he going to work? No, he's going to bump draft. Okay, fair play. My car's incredibly good through this corner, though. Like, the exit speed's insane on this setup on that corner. Way too deep into there, hasn't he? Oh shit. I don't know whether we'll get a penalty for that. Got away with it. Right, let's try and push a bit now. That was terrible. What am I doing? Right, we need to build up a gap to Bray. I think if we drive it well from here, we should be able to get the win. A bit scruffy there. Ah, messed it up. Donkeyed it. This setup is so good, you know, chat. It's a little bit OP, I've got to be honest with you. It just feels so good. On America, they're okay. EU's still dead. Don't know if that's a pen or not. This setup is rapid, chap. This setup is rapid. It's so bloody quick. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. 37.6 with no slipstream, chap. It's more like it. Nice, nice, nice. Right. It's kind of annoying that, I mean, we'll do one more race, chat, one more, and then I need to get the video out for 8:30, so it's just a shame that we've had a whole stream of just waiting around for races. We'll try one more. Do you want me to try one on EU or just try one more in America? All kinds metal, all kinds of music. All kinds of music I listen to. Any, like, loads of different. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. Well, so what we tried earlier, Damien, the EU was dead. It couldn't get on it. Couldn't get in a race, mate. It kept crashing and everything. So, it's probably better just to try stick with America, isn't it? What do you reckon, chat? Stick with the USA service. By the way, make sure you smash that like button. We're coming up to the 2-hour mark. If you enjoyed that race, We are currently on 223 likes. We need 27 more likes for 250, chat. Let's see if we can smash them 250. EU was not working before, Andy. It wasn't. It's been dead all day. It's been dead all day and up and down for everyone. So yeah, EU is not... Well, it wasn't working before. We've just come in on it. This is the first race on America. Piss take, Damien. Absolute piss take. Right, let's... setup is so good. Yeah, you might have just done a race, Andy. It doesn't mean that every race is working, mate. We've literally been on... Everyone's been having issues on EU all day and all night, mate. Just because you're getting one race, it doesn't mean the servers are working. So, like, half the lobby have been getting disconnected and things. It's been happening for everyone. It will go tits up eventually. Just not much you can do unless they've saw the tweet, chat. Unless they've saw the tweet and started to fix it. Who knows? What do we reckon? Do we give EU one more chance? Do you reckon, chat? No, I can't do Oceania. I don't have an Oceania account. Do we give it a go, chat? Just for one more on the EU? We can give it a go. I reckon everyone's probably gave up with EU, so it might be getting less busy. We'll give it one more time. Let's just give it one more go. If it doesn't work, I put the video out at 8 o'clock. We'll give it another go. Half hard. I know, but it's not the most exciting on the America server anyway, is it? Like, once we were clear, we were gone. That's the only thing. I'd rather try and get into an EU race that's stacked than do that, probably, because there was only Bray on there, really, wasn't there, at that point? It was B-rated drivers. The majority of the field was B-rated drivers, so it's not busy enough on the USA until about... Probably takes another 5 hours to pick up. Right, let's see if we can get in for one final attempt at this, chat. One final attempt at getting in an EU race. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, it might not even get us into a race, but at the end of the day, if it fails, chat, I'll just be putting the video out. I'm not gonna, yeah. If it doesn't get in, I'll just put the video out on the channel at 8:30. We'll just finish it and then, or even earlier. If this fails, I'll just get the video out at 8 o'clock and do it that way. Makes more sense then. And then at least the video can get some momentum then. Let's just get the setup on so that we go in with the correct setup. So tempted to try something similar to that on the McLaren, you know. So tempted to see what would happen. I might do that tomorrow. We've got a setup there already, but then just give something similar a go on the McLaren and see what happens. Just to see if it's fast or not. Because this has gained us over half a second, so... I know it's a long lap, so it's probably only going to be worth a couple of attempts at Dragon Trail, but still. Worth a try. What rank is your America server, Idaz? Because you weren't in our race, so you must have been in a different one. Right, that's all done. Kind of wish we had this setup on all week now. I wish I should have bloody tried it straight away. The one out of all the setups that I tried, I didn't get a chance to try Foozers, but it's Slayers, isn't it? I think. Might try it. I'm definitely going to have a go at creating something similar to this with the McLaren and see what happens. Maybe not as severe as this because it might make it a bit weird, but could be interesting. Starving, chat. Proper hungry. You've not done on the EU iPads, really? Why not? Right, let's go in. Let's see if we're going to get any luck in this one, chat. Let's see. Will Gran Turismo give us a little bit of luck? That's all we're asking for. Just one race on here, and then I can get the video out at like 8:30 then. Come on, Gran Turismo. Let me in this race. You know you want to do it. Malaruka, legend, thank you for the dono again, man. Appreciate it. Hello, Key. Hello, crazy GT7 fans. How are we, man? Hope you're good. Right, no rain, so let me just check the setups on. You should be on, but I'm just going to double check. Yep, it's on. Right. Our SR is A, chat. Look at that. So because of the issues, chat, look at our SR. Look what's happened to our SR because of having to quit because of PD. I've lost, because that's 3 races that we've lost, our SR's gone down to A. Oh man, this game's a piss take. I'll get a DR reset if it happens again. That's a joke. That's an absolute joke. I've lost SR through just no fault of my own. That's stupid, that. So stupid. And it's going to do it again. I know, but what do you want me to do? Just sit, Zach, am I supposed to just leave this screen on? I'm supposed to just leave the screen on like this, am I? Entry-level sim racing wheel, probably a G29 or something like that, or a T300 or T150 maybe, something like that. Just something like that will probably be the best entry level. I mean, we've got our main account if we have to race. We can go on our main account. I know, but we're racing on the USA with B-rated drivers, chat. I'd rather risk racing with EU on top split. It's just more like, as much as it's at least we raced, it wasn't, there was Like, once we were through, we were gone, weren't we? We did 6 seconds in, like, 2 laps. I mean, I don't care about a DR reset on my second account. It wouldn't take us long to get S rank back. On EU, we could get S rank back within about probably an A plus S within a day or two. We could get it back. That wouldn't be a problem. This isn't my main account, Sugar Shuffles. This is a second account, mate. I don't care about it. If this gets a DR reset, I couldn't give a shit. I've got a main account with like 80k and full SR, so that doesn't matter to me. Looks like the video's going on the channel anyway. I mean, we were going to get the video out at 8:30 anyway. So it just makes... I'll probably put the video live for like 8ish. We'll probably put the video live for 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's definitely EU. It's crashed on the USA as well, Dyer. So the USA's crashed as well, chat. Hey, Calster, my pace isn't bad with that setup, you know. I mean, it wasn't a perfect lap, but with no slipstream, a 37.6, I feel like I can get 36s out of it with no slipstream. I don't know what's going on, but that setup is OP. It's incredible. Susie, thank you for the 4 months of high tier. Is this the SR elimination lobby? Pretty much. Thank you so much for the 4 months at high tier, legend. That's crazy sport. Thank you so much. Spam that legend up there for Susie Q, please, chat. Appreciate it, legend. The setup that I'm using is, I think it's Slayer's setup, Calster, where everything lowest on the front. The middle one is 40 and then 50. And then the bottom two lowest as you can. Oh, Antonio, you on your main account? Ooh, Antonio, mate, I've just gone down to A rank on this second account on my SR, so God knows what's going to happen after this. I feel like messaging Mikhail Zhao and saying I want it reinstating. Tell PD. I want my SR reinstating. Tossers. You know, if you just let it play out until the lobby ends, will you lose SR? Do you not have a second account, Antonio? Yeah. He won't. Well, if he's at a live bloody event, maybe he should bloody... I'll tell you what, Mikhail can tell him why he's there. I know he was travelling out yesterday, wasn't he? He did say, so yeah. You never know, though. He still might have his phone on him. At least he could let them know. It's the, is it the America event? The America one, Calster, I think. I think it's the American one. Yeah, I'm just happy my pace now is pretty, like, my pace there, way quicker with that setup. I can't believe the difference with it. I didn't think it would make that much of a difference, but honestly, chat, probably a second a lap. Like, that setup we just used then was a second a lap in the race quicker, I reckon. Yeah, it would be good, Kels. It would be nice. Just make the servers work. That's all we ask. That's all we ask, is just that the game works. So, Antonio, are you stuck in this as well? I'm guessing you're stuck in as well, like, still if you're in here. Oh, I heard the noise then. No, maybe it's just me. Yeah, I might try that with the McLaren for... I might give it a go, Calster, with the McLaren at Dragon Trail and see what happens. Because if it feels like it does on this, then the McLaren's going to be faster. All right, I'll give it a go with the McLaren and see what happens then. Because the McLaren felt good with what I had the other day, but I think we can go a bit quicker with that, what we're running here, something similar. So at least we know that's what seems to work with the suspension settings on that now. Be interesting if roll bars were added as well, though, because I feel like if ride height and roll bars were added, you wouldn't get the same results. I don't know if it would work as well if you were, like, trying to take advantage of them parts. More escapes. Do away with the setups. To be honest, that car like that suited me with how it is now. That suits the way I like a car to handle. A little bit looser on the rear, like a little bit more pull out of the corners with a bit of wheel spin. It suits me. It just feels better for the way I drive. But yeah, it doesn't make sense with how you set up the car. That's the problem. It doesn't actually make logical sense with that working, because it shouldn't really be the way to do it, should it? But the way it feels is better for me. Yeah, they are progress. I reckon the next official season will be fully open, you know. You know, next year's official season, I reckon it's going to be fully open, which if I understand that part of the suspension, I should be able to make really good setups. So, because I know all the aero, ride height, like roll bars, differential, that I can do all that without a problem. It's just the dampers is something that I've never really got into. But if there's a baseline that works every time like this, then I'll be able to create quite good setups, I reckon. I'm running 2020, 4050, 3.5, 3.5. Now, you probably could go a little bit higher on the front onto the middle setting there, the 40. You could probably go like 45, maybe if I maxed out, and it might work. But I think what he's done with that, with Slayers, I think Slayers has done that. He's created a bit more turning on the front end with it being a bit lower. It feels a bit grippier and a little less understeery, so maybe that's why he did it. Malaruka with a dono. What happened? Key got banned for 7 days. No, I'm not banned. This is just broken game, mate. This has been like this all day, Malaruka. Everyone's having the same issue. It's the servers, mate. Appreciate the support, Malaruka. We've just been on American servers. They're working fine. It's just EU. EU's completely screwed. Everyone's having the same problem, unfortunately. Appreciate the support, though, Malaruka, you legend. Spam that legend vote for Malaruka, chat. I think that's going to be it, though, chat. I might just let it fade out. What I'll do is I'll probably get my video live for like 8:15, but just let this... I won't back out. I'll just let it... I'll let this run till gone 8 o'clock when the server would have died, so that I know that technically we shouldn't get any sort of SR damage. You can with that setup, though, Calster, the full throttle and that. You can literally floor it and it just regains it with the power. ACC? I wouldn't think so, Dominican. It's not related. ACC would not be related to this at all, so I very much doubt it. This is PD servers, so if it's working on America, it's clearly a PD server issue in EU. It's a load issue again. We had the same problem last time when the update came out a couple of months ago. Did the exact same thing, but I don't think it was like... I think it was just extreme lag. Does anyone remember at Daytona when it was just lagging like crazy? It was just like cars everywhere doing all kinds of lag. So they did fix it eventually. Yeah, Pio's being sarcastic towards you there, Dominican mate. Are you gonna take it? I feel like supermodding Dominican just so he can type Pio out. They'll fix it. I would think they'll fix. My guess is tomorrow morning it'll be sorted. But what if it's not, and then we get on Saturday and it's still like this for and it's still like this when we get on manufacturer's race? What happens if that happens? Could be some pissed off people anyway. Why it doesn't have Montreal? Because it's not out. It's not. They haven't released it yet, Baldy mate. Just because it's in the game files, it doesn't mean they're going to release it. We did state this multiple times that just because it's in the game files, it's not guaranteed to come this update. It could be, it might not even be out till next year. It might not even ever come out on this game. Honestly, chat, just because it's in the game files, it might never ever come out on this game. There was tracks in GT Sports game files that never ever appeared on the game. So it's not guaranteed that it will come out. It might never come out. Yeah, they did sort it last time, didn't they? But that was an official... Wasn't that the official season, though, Conster? They obviously had to do it then, didn't they? Because they couldn't go into an official season with broken servers. Bit different when it's just an exhibition. It's going to be a little bit different, maybe. I think that's going to be it, chat. I think I'm just going to get the video out. Yeah, F1 game, literally. There's nothing like I wouldn't play F1 game, to be honest. It's just every time I've tried it, it just feels weird. Nah, they won't be making another sport. I don't think they'll. I honestly don't think we'll ever see another sport unless you have a situation where a console comes out that's got massively different architecture. I don't think we'll have another sport. It will definitely be Gran Turismo 8. Yeah, I mean, well, they should still have people that are aware of issues constant 24 hours a day. If you run in a server like this, they'll have like some sort of like, they'll have someone who's surely as a company like PD, you'd have a few people that are on like standby for any issues, like 24 hours a day, that like they'll get notified and they have to sort it out. That's how things like that would normally work, I think. Surely they just wouldn't leave it until when they're back, you know, awake and that. Can't believe that's how they'd do it. Calster will be sacked in the morning. Probably. Right, chat. I think I'm just going to let this play out and get my video sorted, chat. It makes more sense, doesn't it? Get the track guide out for 8:15, end the stream, and then get the track guide live for 8:15, chat, for the new sport mode time trial. There's no point just waiting around with the servers being dead. I need it. The latest I was going to stream to was like 8 o'clock anyway, so might as well get it done and get it on the channel because this is just wasting time, isn't it? But yeah, I appreciate you all coming in today, chat. We got one race in. One race. We got a win though. 100% record today from the back of the grid, chat. Beat that. But anyway, thank you all for coming in. Apologies for the servers being dead. Not really much we could do. We got 251 likes. At least we got over 250 likes as well, legends. Thank you so much for smashing that like button with the issues that have gone on today. Really, really am grateful, legends. And also, thank you for the super chats as well, considering the issues we've got, and new members as well, legends. Thank you for all the help with that. I really am grateful. So I will see you, though, nice and early in the morning, chat, because I'll be live at 9:05. Well, might be live at about 9:15 actually, because this morning we went live at 9. So just to make sure the 3 items of content, I'll do it at like 9:15, just so that we don't cause any issues with YouTube. And we'll try out some dailies again, chat. Fingers crossed they might work. Who knows? You never know, chat. Stranger things have happened. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a daily aid on for the race review video, you know, because I might just have to do the footage from Daily B and C and just give you my opinion of Daily A, because I haven't recorded any and I can't get into a Daily A. So, yeah, that might be the plan. Just not have any footage of Daily A because I've not been able to get on. But anyway, take care. Have a great night, chat. And I'll see you all tomorrow morning for another live stream. Have a great one, chat. We might have to do a Daily A as well first thing, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you first thing, chat. Have a brilliant one. Thank you for the support. See you all in the morning. Have fun trying to get a race in as well. Later, everyone. again. Spam that legend up there for Dominican chat. Appreciate it, mate.